Hi there, it's Polly.
Hello, it's Allie.
And tonight is Wednesday, so it's Market Night Live. And Allie has a tickle in her throat, so she goes on mute every once in a while and looks away. Don't be alarmed. So mine, like I said, my name. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta quiet ourselves here. Um, all right. So we actually come to you live on two places on Facebook, and we're also on YouTube. So if you're watching us on replay, welcome, welcome. We love having people with us live and on replay, and we do check all our messages. So make sure you're commenting along and letting us know you're having a good time. So I would love to know where people are from tonight. So if you can type in, all you have to do is a state. If you don't want to put your town, that's fine. Or something near you that's famous. Um, and Allie typically she's going to be checking the messages. And I'm going to be going through some awesome products tonight. I have 17 items that I've picked out for you. And tonight is mixed up night. So typically I kind of group like all fall together, all Christmas, kind of farmhouse things together and etc. But tonight it's mixed up night. So you're going to get a Christmas and then a fall just because I thought we'd mix things up here for one of our last. Actually, is this our last one for the month? No, it can't be. No, we have one more. We have one more. It's the 30th is next week. So all right. So Allie's going to do, are you still on mute? Yes. Okay. No, you don't have to come on if you don't want to, but yet you're not ready yet. Allie's gonna be doing trivia with you tonight. You're gonna listen to me talk for a little bit till Allie's not tickling there, and she's gonna let us know when she's good to go. And she's going to do trivia with you guys tonight. So I have 4 questions for trivia that I have set up for Allie. She doesn't get a chance to look at them ahead of time, so she sees them when you do. And all you have to do is answer along. We do this for fun, just kind of a little interaction. And Allie will not read your answers out until the end because she'll go over all the answers at the end. Let me see. Nancy's here, and she says, "Hi, beautiful ladies. Thank you. Look like I have no hair today. Last week I had layered hair, and this week I have no hair." So. And I also don't have my glasses on. Give me a second. All right. She says, "It's always a joy to see you. Thank you, Nancy." All right. So I'm going to jump in. And Cindy says, "Hello." Oh, guys are supposed to be telling me where you're from. What state at least, or something sprinkled. Not sure what that is. Allie doesn't know either. And Michelle says, "Good evening. Welcome, welcome, Michelle. We're so glad you're here." And just I know sometimes people can't text, they're either doing something, they put us on in the background. I see Michelle says she's from Louisiana. So great. Great. I'm going to check the messages too. Thank you. All right. Oh, shared. Cindy meant to say shared instead of sprinkled. I like sprinkled. You can sprinkle us around everywhere, and people can find out all about Blueberry Lane Shop. So that'd be fun.
I have to say that is extremely cute. I've sprinkled you. I like that.
And Cindy's from Kentucky. Great. My brother lives in Kentucky. He lives in Lexington. Nancy is from Michigan and Florida. She's a snowbird. She flies to Florida for the summer. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that, Allie. Allie's in charge. Allie's in charge of putting the things up, and I got excited and tried to do her job. So, all right. Oh, and Cindy says, I'm looking at the messages here. If you can put Cindy's message up. She says, "Awesome, go Cats." That's for the Lexington, right? Not Lexington, University of Kentucky is what I meant to say. Yes, he did actually. That's the reason why he went down there and he stayed down there. He didn't finish college. I think he went 1 or 2 years for landscape architecture, and then he didn't finish, but he ended up staying there. So, all right, cool. I feel like I'm yammering.
Sorry, I think I'm okay now. I think everything is
okay. If that tickle comes back, you know what to do. All right. I'm going to go a little bit bigger so I can show you guys some goodies. So it's super simple to shop with us. I'm going to drop, actually, I don't have, let me get that real quick. You can go right on our website and purchase anything. And if you want a little extra help and you love for someone to set up an invoice, that's no problem. Just type in when you want something. You'll see numbers associated with each item, or you can just hop straight onto our website. I just dropped the link in there and purchase what you would like. So this is our fun time of the week where we actually get to bring the products in front of you. Allie does that with you also on Tuesdays, but we get to do it together on Wednesdays. And we actually have Kitty with us too. She's off to my right and she keeps me organized and she brings me products. So the first item up, get our prices. All right, it's a set of 2 buckets. They're so cool. They're tins. And there's 2 different designs. Actually, each one there's 4 designs. So each bucket has a front and a back. I don't know, you can call it a tin if you want to too. I mean, you can call it whatever you want, like a little bin or a tin. And so there's this one. This is the largest one. And they come as a set of 2. And then here's the other one. And this one says Farmhouse Christmas on one side. And then Merry Christmas on this side.
Oh, those are so cute.
Thick.
I think I remember something similar last year, but they were round or oval or
so this company, this is Primitives by Kathy. They make a lot of cool tins that are nested, like little sets. And right, there have been ones that are rounded. There's some that with farm animals. There's Christmas ones. There's Easter ones. But that's their best-selling one for Christmas. So I'll show those off.
Those are very cute. Cindy wants to know if it's hot as Hades where we are. Well, it is where I am in South Carolina. Are you lucky ducky up there in New Jersey?
I'll be quiet.
Okay.
I don't want to brag, or I don't want to bring it. So
got it. Well,
keep it when you have my sympathies. I'm looking at my computer. It says it's 75 degrees outside. So
wow.
Awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. No. Kitty says it's terrible. She wants it to be hot. Like it. And the sunflowers don't like it, she says. So.
I hear that song, Take My Breath Away, every time I go outside. That's exactly what it feels like.
Yeah, and I love you guys interacting and give us some questions. Allie can answer, and I can answer those questions. It's great. So I want to know. So she's in Louisiana, right? Is it like a blanket that comes
Cindy's
all
in Kentucky.
Kentucky, that's right, with my brother. So does it feel like a blanket when you walk out? Like someone just threw like a hot blanket all over you when you go out?
No, it's more like you walk into a wall.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's just like, yeah, you literally walk into a wall of extreme heat and humidity, and it just kind of like takes your breath back a little bit.
Well, New Jersey in the summer is very hot and humid. Very like we typically hang out in the 90s a lot, but this summer just hasn't felt as hot. So we've had hot times, but it just hasn't been as bad. Yeah. So it says I've been ready for Halloween since last Halloween. It's a cool little tea towel. I love this little guy. Look at our friends because we love the animals.
Yes, and the side eye.
Yeah, this one artist that does the artwork on a lot of these has the best animals. Mm-hmm. They're so cute. Yes. The back has stars, so it has the pattern right on the front. So if you're hot, just keep thinking about Halloween and Christmas. Maybe it'll put you in that nice cool mood.
I am. I just want to respond to Cindy really quick. I am so sorry to hear about your mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law is on hospice.
I'm sorry.
And has really bad dementia. And, if you guys have gone through that experience with having a loved one in hospice of dementia, you might lift Cindy up in your prayers for her and her family, because it's it's rough when anyone
not
you love is in
easy.
hospice.
Yeah, I've been in your shoes, so I know. And it just you just have to take each day and each moment, and then there's always something new that kind of pops up that you have to get used to and adjust to and relax into. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. And the only thing that heals is time. So
yes.
All right.
Let's see.
I don't know if we okay.
Michigan temp is 91 and feels like 101, but you're further north. What's that about? That's weird.
It's over the other way. Yeah.
But shouldn't you get some like cooler weather off the Great Lakes?
Maybe.
I mean, that's what I always thought.
Yeah.
Sorry. So what do we got now?
I don't know if we've had this one in the show before, so we're just enjoying it again if we have. It's one of our favorites. Every once in a while something amazing comes into your life. You're welcome. So.
I think we have seen this one in the group. This one cracks me up. So you're welcome, everybody. You're welcome.
Yeah. It wasn't a good transition from hospice to that, so I apologize.
No, I'm sorry. Michelle says that it's hard to think about the holidays with this heat and with the wildfires going on. Now she's in Louisiana and they have wildfires. I don't know if we spoke briefly this week. She said something about there are wildfires in Louisiana or threats of wildfires. So I don't know if there are any. I'm really woefully behind on news right now. So let us know, Michelle. Are you actually dealing with wildfires right now? And I'll definitely keep you in my prayers over that.
Yeah, I know, definitely. I don't think we have anyone that's ever joined us really from Hawaii. So like in the Maui area. So obviously they've had devastating times. So what you can do is know that we're here with you, and if you just need to inject a little bit of lightness into your life. That's what our Facebook group is great for, that because there's no drama, there's no heavy. It's just, and you'll find support too. If you need to ever put up a post just to ask for some support, I'm sure people will hop right on. I know that happens a lot. So, all right. So Allie is ready for her first trivia.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to share a couple more comments. Cindy, probably a good idea not to go back and see her if your feelings are getting hurt, because it's just better to remember them the way you want to remember them. And that's just my opinion. But with dementia, it's not like she's going to remember that you weren't there. Michelle sends prayers to you. I have a grandma that has dementia right now. It's so tough. I have several family members who are dealing with that as well. It's rough. And Michelle says, we have 4 wildfires in neighboring towns.
Mm.
Yeah. That's scary. That is so scary, especially after hearing about all the stuff that's going on in Hawaii. It's terrifying. Okay.
All right. Well, let's talk about Wonder Woman.
Yes. Let's lighten the mood just a little bit. Excuse me. All right. Where was Wonder Woman born? This is our first trivia question. I am not going to put up any answers yet. So trivia number 1, where was Wonder Woman born? I feel bad that I don't know that. Because
call from kiddos.
Sorry, my kiddos are calling me from upstairs.
Mm.
There we go. Okay. Anyway, so just type in your answers. I feel like I should know this. I'm actually staring at many would you say women? If it's one person, just in different pictures.
Wonder Woman.
Okay, just Wonder Woman. Yeah. Anyway, she's all over the room that I'm in.
So is your husband, is he like DC or is he like Marvel? Or both?
It's been a journey. When I first met him, he was all about Superman and Batman. He actually wrote his doctoral dissertation on Superman. So he was very much that. So I thought he was all about
DC. Right? Yeah.
But we really are more of a Marvel group now. We see, and well, I have to say this: Marvel is doing a much better job on their movies than DC is. I liked the first Wonder Woman movie, and that's about all I've liked in like the last decade. So there's that.
Yeah, maybe you should know the answer. Maybe you should. All right.
I feel like I should, but I.
All right. All right, on to the next. 104 is our cool spatula. If you haven't seen our spatulas, these are so fun. They have 2 designs, one on each side, and they have these cool little hangers. But this one's fun. So here it is. Go outside. Worst case scenario, a bear gets you. So this is, if you get it or if you like it and you know the perfect person. I know we've sold a bunch of these, and each time we sell them, people have like little funny stories that go with them. So I know it's the end of our little camping season. So this is in honor of our summer camping. So, all right.
That is awesome.
Okay,
Cindy wants to thank everybody for the prayers. And thank you all for being out there and praying for all of our friends who are going through a rough time. I appreciate that. And Michelle says, that's cute. And I agree. That is a funny spatula.
And they're functional too. So
yeah, funny and functional. Best kind.
All right. So the next one is a gnome towel. And then to purchase any of these, all you have to do is hop on our website, or if you would like us to set up an invoice, we can do that for you. And you see that little number on there. Let me do it right there. Just put that number in and we can set up an invoice for you. But that's for our people that are watching live. If you're watching us on replay, please just hop right on the site and purchase right there. All right. So this is our cool little gnome guy. And I think I mentioned this last week, but gnomes, I can't tell you how many gnomes have been going out the door. How many? I mean, it's just so many. So this is our cool little guy. He's all ready for fall. So he's saying hello to fall. So he is ready. All right.
Is there a certain kind of gnome that's been going out the door? Is it
a lot
Christmas,
of Christmas, or mostly Christmas, but also a lot of like what we've been selling. So our main things that we're selling right now are Halloween, fall, and Christmas. So a lot of Christmas, and then we have some fall gnome. We have a little witchy gnome and then a little fall gnome. I know we just sold some of those too. So
cute. So
in speaking Kentucky, of the heat is like hot there also. Whew. I like your sad face. I mean, your sad face is cute. It's an old school sad face. I love it.
I do too.
Okay, next. Sorry, I'm trying to stay organized and focused. So I'm trying. All right, so this is a table runner, and I know I've shown some table runners before. I'm not going to pull the whole thing out. This one is the Great Falls Blue Jute Oval Runner. It's 36 inches long, so just imagine like a yard long. It's 13 inches wide, and the pattern is so pretty. It's very sturdy. And this is from that company that I was I was wowing over last week. It's VHC, and I love these colors. So the nice blues. Of course, here at Blueberry Lane, we love blues. And Allie and I have something to say about blue stuff in a second. So this is awesome. And Allie's got a lot of blue behind her too. So as you know, our name is Blueberry Lane Shop. And blue's my favorite color, and blue's Allie's favorite color. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. So our favorite color is blue. Kitty's favorite color is yellow. But
complimentary.
She's going to be left out. But we've got yellow behind us. We've got the sunflowers. But behind the scenes, we have been calling all of you a special name. And tonight, Allie and I decided we're going to actually tell you what that is. So do we want to tell them now or wait a second?
No, let's just tell them now.
All right.
We we want a term to refer to everyone, and this just kind of came up. And so, oh, hey, Wesley's here. Hey, Wesley.
Oh, that's my uncle. Hey, Uncle Wesley. Kitty, is this one next?
So from now on, we are going to refer to all of you lovely ladies or gentlemen that are hanging out with us as our, you want to say it?
No, you can say it.
Can you say it? Okay. As our Blue Crew.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Kitty grew up watching Blue's Clues. And I guess we're just kind of playing around with some different things. And, you know, we like to talk a lot and kind of see how things are going in the group or with our different customers. And then it just kind of naturally flowed into the Blue Crew. So you are our Blue Crew. So when you see that in the Facebook group or like maybe in emails, you'll know what we're talking about. So we just wanted to make sure we said it. So if you hear us saying it, you're not like, what the heck is wrong with that? All right. Our next item for you guys, the Blue Crew, we have this cool, I have 3 different trees tonight to show you. This is the 12-inch one. They're burlap trees. It has the nice little primitive touches. And I love the little wooden base on here with the, I think it's, what is it? Yeah, it's sphagnum moss in there. And no, Spanish moss is right in here. And my uncle will yell at me if I don't say the right thing. So anyway, we all come from a horticultural family. So this is our burlap tree, and I will show off a few more. Actually, my next one is a tree. Let me show that to you, and then Allie's going to do her trivia. Our next one, is it this one? Burlap Christmas tree on base. Yeah, this is the larger one, so it's kind of hard to show you. So it's the exact same thing, but you can see there are 2 different sizes, and it has more kind of like a mushroom kind of shaped base. But these look so cool all together. I'll give you a little sneak peek of the other one. It is the striped one, and we actually have them in green too. But tonight I have the burlap and the red stripe to show off to you. So let me show you this. Actually, yeah, it's next. So let me just do that one right now. And that one's $13.95. You can see all of these. I'm going to drop the link real quick in here where you can just hop onto the website and you can see them all kind of all together. This base has, it's painted kind of the deep red. So cool. I know we've sold a lot of these. These are new this year. So they're cool. You can cluster them all together. There are no sparkles on them, but there are jingle bells on the burlap ones. We like sparkles here. So, all right. It's all you, Allie.
Okay. Trivia question number 2. What sensory organ do starfish have at the end of each arm? I feel like I want to go for the craziest answer on this, and I'm sure I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know this one.
All right.
Which is weird because as many animal shows as I watch, I feel like I should know this would be one that would be talked about a lot, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I would think you would know. I would think. All right, so you guys put your answers in, and Allie's going to go over all the answers right at the end. So here's our next one. This is one of my favorites. This has come back from last year. So cute. This little satchel, and this little ghosty guy. It's either a guy or a gal with this little satchel. So awesome. Look at it. Look at the little legs stripes.
It's adorable.
So very sturdy. Sits up really well, and it's nice. It's knit. It's got a nice little knit pattern on them. So this is one of my favorites. This one joined. I had to make it join my display last year. So I love it. And it actually, so the little purse actually does have, or satchel, has a little, you can open it. So you could put like another little gift in there, maybe some little candy or something in there. So cute.
Oh my gosh. It is too cute.
All right. Next. 111. These are cool. So back to Halloween or fall. I didn't want to take these out. If you guys ever watched me on live, I'm notorious for dropping things when there's multiple things. So Kitty asked me if I wanted these out of the bag or in the bag. I said, please leave them in the bag because I'll have them all over the place. So it's a set of 12. They're little textured fabric pumpkins. These are great as little fillers. So if you have a bowl, say you have a dough bowl and you just want to kind of throw these all in there and mix them up, they're great for crafting. I'm sure there's a million fun ideas if you guys want to kind of drop in there what you guys would use these fun little pumpkins for. We do have these also in orange, but these are your nice farmhouse colors. So these are a set of 12 and they are $12.95. Super fun and new this year. So this pack of pumpkins. I love it. Okay, one more and then Allie's going to do her third question. 112. Oh, this is, I don't know if you guys have met Homer, but this is Homer, one of our gnomes. And this line of gnomes, they all have these little tags on them. They're cute. What's the other one? Did your gray gnome have a name? He didn't have a name, right?
I mean, I named him.
Yeah, so this is Homer. And we did get a really cute gray gnome that maybe we'll have to make sure we put in a show in the future. Kitty named him Gandalf, but he's kind of too fat to be Gandalf, I think. But Homer's a nice little, he's not so fat. He's like just pleasantly plump. And he's really fun.
Okay, so Cindy wants to know who won the contest last week for making the words.
Oh, making the words. That one was in our Wednesday. So on the email that we send out on Wednesdays with this, the new puzzle this week, it was in there. I'm trying to remember their name. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but it's announced each week right in the email. So if you do the puzzle today, it'll be announced like the next Wednesday. So last week's was announced today in the email. So, and if you didn't get the email, let me know and I can look that up maybe at the end while Allie's going through the answers.
Excellent. All right. Trivia number 3. What sport did Theodore Roosevelt think needed reform because it was too violent? Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at a loss. I don't know.
A lot of thinking. You're thinking a lot tonight. You guys are getting thinking.
This week, I am not on the board at all.
Usually Allie knows like really, really confident. Well, at least 2. Wouldn't you say? At least 2. Yeah.
I got nothing this week.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Right, type your answers in.
Okay. Next one is the 113. So this is a pumpkin mat. We only have a few of these left. So if you want this, get it now. It's oval shaped. Can you see it? It says welcome, and it has the very rustic pickup truck. There you go. The fall leaves. I like these. They have, whoops, this one company that we get these from, they're rubber backing. So they will stay put on your floor. You could use this right outside your front door, or you could, because it'll weather, they're made to weather, or you could actually use them inside. I know sometimes, depending on where I am, sometimes I'll throw a mat down because there's just too many cute mats and not enough doors. So I use them inside too. That's this one.
Very cute. Michelle is sharing with us. She said that the winner of last week's $15 gift card was Erin Depew.
Yay!
And that was out of the newsletter. And she also, she's so sweet. She looked that up for us and she missed the trivia question. The trivia question was what sport did Theodore Roosevelt, there it is. What sport did Theodore Roosevelt think needed reform because it was too violent?
Violent, yeah.
All right. And Cindy says, thank you, Michelle. All right.
All right. So next we have these cool engraved signs. This one that we're featuring this week is the orange one that says pumpkin patch. I love to put these up in like amongst my shelf or amongst the display as just kind of like a little extra added touch to them. They are thick enough to sit freestanding. I threw it at you. Freestanding. Yeah, that's how I drop things. So I'm not allowed to take things out of their packages sometimes. All right, so this is the pumpkin patch, and they're etched. So nice and etched. And for people that love things made in the USA, this is from that company that makes them right in the USA. And there's a whole bunch of cool ones. Now there's ones that say "Hello Fall," "Happy Harvest." I love pumpkin spice. So there's a whole bunch in this series. But this is the one I wanted to feature today for you guys. It's the pumpkin patch one. All right.
I love those.
And let's see what I have here. 115 is we've been putting up a lot of like blue things in the shop, and it goes along with our Blue Crew theme tonight. So I snuck in something else that was blue. Our blue is still be. I think I featured a sphere of it just recently, but this is the little stem. So those of you that keep different colors throughout your house, throughout the different times of the year, even though we're going into that kind of fall color theme, there is this beautiful blue Astilbe. All right, and this is the Smell-O-Vision part of our show. Actually, I'm going to hold the Smell-O-Vision and let you do the next question. And we have 2 more products to show off.
Okay. Oh, and Cindy says very pretty. All of our Astilbe products are very, very pretty. I absolutely love them. Oh, no. I'm 4 for 4 this week. All right, trivia number 4.
Oh, this is
Who created James Bond? Huh?
I said this is a literature question. You should be good with that.
Okay, here's the thing. I know his name somewhere. I know I'll recognize it when I see it. But
I'll give you a little hint. I'm going to give you a hint. So I have 2 kids, and my son's name. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay. I have to tell you funny though, because the first name that came to mind, and I don't know why, was LL Cool J. I don't know why. I don't know why. I haven't even thought about him in like years, so I don't know.
I just don't think he's old enough.
No, definitely no.
That's so funny. Hey, I know people will know it. They're usually really good with their trivia. So.
Oh, yeah, they're typing it in. I'm feeling really goofy right now.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I have the Smell-O-Vision part. So this part's always fun because Allie tries to get me to describe it. So this is our Harvest Moon Papa Jar candle. Perfect to get you ready for the fall. And true confession, I've been burning fall scents. I have been mixing it between everyday scents, but also like I have some baking yummy scents, and then I have been sneaking in a few pumpkins here and there. So this is our Harvest Moon, and I'm going to smell it for you and describe it. And then Allie, are you able to go on the site real quick under the Market Night Live, and we'll see how close I am. Okay. I think it actually smells really good. It's got a spicy smell. I'm picking up kind of like cinnamons, maybe some nutmegs, and a little bit of orange. What does the description say?
Hold on. My computer's being extra slow.
I have it up on mine too. I can pull it up if I need to.
I'm on the site. I just have to get to the product.
Perfect. Okay. I'm sneaking a look. See how right I am.
All right. The Harvest Moon 34-ounce Papa Jar candle is a mouth-watering scent of cinnamon and cloves. With a touch of fruits and the fresh scent of evening air.
Okay, I missed cloves and I missed evening air.
Okay, I can't forgive you for the cloves, but I can totally forgive the evening air.
What is evening air? Here, I'll tell. Okay, now I know. I know what. If you want to know what evening air smells like, Or no, just a touch though, right? Just a touch of
Just
evening air.
just a
Just a
touch.
touch. Then you need to get the
Mhm.
Harvest Moon candle. If you if you're familiar, puppet jar candles are amazing. They burn so cleanly. They don't get all that black gunk up to the top. It's a nice size, so it lasts a long time. Does it tell you how many hours? I think it does, right? 30? No, it doesn't tell you how many hours.
Not the ounces.
Yeah, so
Um,
I like to burn my candles like from like the time I get up to the time I'm done work, and I probably have them going for about 8-10 hours, and I get over a week or so out of it that way. So that's not the weekends, but just give you kind of an idea. All right, one more item, and it's a Halloween one. I have a lot of Halloween to make and fall. It's a
yay.
trick or treat, nice and classic hanging sign. It's dimensional, just nice and sweet. And look, he's a nice little happy man or happy Jack.
So cute.
Because he's not a man. Sorry. So sweet.
Okay, I have a trick or treat question for you.
Got
I am toying with the idea of not doing candy this year, but giving out like little stickers or trinkets. I don't know. Do you guys think that that's a bad idea? Am I going to
Let
get
us
tricked if I
know.
do that?
Let us know. I used to watch a lot of Disney Channel with the kids, and
Mhm.
they would always have the Halloween special. It never went well. Never.
I'm not going to give anything. I just thought I found these really cute stickers, and I thought, oh, these would be so cute, and they could keep them forever. Because I do
Yeah.
that with stickers, but that's not everybody. I'm a dork. I'm
Really?
sorry.
Well, I would say,
I
what have you? I would like to hear what other people would say, but maybe like, so the one episode I remember I watched one time. I think it was Liv and Maddie. I think that's the show. If I have it wrong, let me know.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, it was a dentist and they were giving out floss. So you're not giving out floss.
Oh
Yours
no,
would be something
no,
fun.
no,
Yours would be fun.
not exactly. I'm not going to give out carrots or
Cindy
anything
loves
like
it.
that.
Yep, she's not doing
Oh,
carrots or something healthy. So.
Cindy loved the sign. I'm
Oh,
only
nice.
giving her
Maybe she likes
her
stickers.
up there. Maybe.
Lee
Let's see.
gives
And
pencils. Lee gives pencils. That's nice.
some treats. Okay. Michelle says, I don't pass out candy. We turn out the lights and be quiet. Stealth mode. Cool. I think it's a great idea because I'm afraid of what might be in the candy. See, that's a thought. Although, not to play the devil's advocate, but of course, these aren't like lick and stick stickers. That used to be a thing when I was in grade school, that you didn't want to lick a sticker to stick it because it may have
right,
some
LSD.
nefarious item. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no, Cindy, I am not giving out toothbrushes and toothpaste. Not doing that. I don't purposely want to punish these kids. And this has got to be Sarah. Yes, hey
Okay,
Sarah. Better late than never.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
we go for the good old classic candy. And my kids did when they used to trick or treat. I didn't worry about them getting candy. I mean, we went in our neighborhood and we knew people. I mean, we knew people in our neighborhood, and there were just a lot of urban legends around a lot of that. And I'm sure this stuff has happened to like a small handful, but stuff happens every day with different things. So, yeah, I mean, we would look at the stuff, obviously. Ooh, $1 gift cards to Dairy Queen. Yum.
Oh my gosh. Do you know how much I would be out? Like hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
I think they sell, you can buy little packs for like, I'm pretty sure Cindy will tell you can buy them like for a reduced amount. It's not $1.
Okay. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Okay, the one thing that makes me always sad is the people that leave the bowl out and they're not there, because like it's just asking for something bad to happen. Sometimes really sweet kids are really nice and they like just take the one or the two, but then it's just, I don't know. Unless you're really trying to test people, that's kind of hard.
I did that 3 years ago. I had a bucket that I was passing out the candy in. I had to go to bed.
Oh.
And my kids had it. We all had to go to bed. But I wanted, to get rid of the candy. So I left it sitting out. And, most of them, I had a sign that said, please take no more than 3 or whatever. And one of the last people who came up looked in the bucket and said, there's a lot of stuff left. I have a Ring camera, so I could hear everything they were saying.
Okay.
They have a lot of stuff left. And so he dumped it all in his bag and ran away. I was like,
sucks.
Dude, not cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Let's, so if you want to purchase any of the items that we featured tonight, we have a lot of new items that are new to the shop. And then we had some good, cool goodies that are coming back, like that little ghost with a satchel. So yeah, Nancy, I remember like with the McDonald's, you used to be able to buy a whole pack. I remember my mom used to get this for us. I'm sorry, Santa used to give them to us in our stockings. We used to get them. I know Wendy's does it too. Wendy's does where you can buy a pack too.
Oh, how do I not know about this?
Oh, they might give you a deal if you buy umpteen million. Yeah, probably.
I love that.
Well, you need to make sure you share it with the Blue Crew. So, all right, what does she say here?
So Sarah says, we had a gentleman who gave out coins and books about animals. We loved it. I give mini cans of Sprite or root beer. Oh, that's cool. And full-size candy bars. Wow, you're the house to go to.
Full size. Like, people that give out full-size candy bars are the bomb. And I don't know why we have never done that.
I don't know. We are in a rural subdivision, and no one came last year.
That would make me
sad. We didn't mind. We got the leftovers. Aww.
Oh,
Wendy still has them for Frosties.
Yes.
Okay. We love a good Frosty.
And they come in lots of flavors now. They're not just chocolate. I think they're vanilla now.
It's true. But you know what? You can't get vanilla right now.
Lots of flavors for me is one more flavor. So.
Yeah.
They probably come in a million flavors there now too. It's kind of like the soda, right? The Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to these answers. All right.
Okay.
Sarah needs to have some good ones to take to work tomorrow.
Okay, so trivia number 1 was, where was Wonder Woman born? Okay, wholeheartedly, the Amazon is what I thought. But I'm wrong. It's the island of Themyscira? Y'all can correct me.
Right, so the thing for me, it said it was Paradise Island. Would that be right? Is that
yes.
Oh, okay.
No, you're right. According to the comic book lore, the superhero Wonder Woman hails from the island of Themyscira, also known as Paradise Island, home to female warriors known as the Amazons, which is why I was thinking she was from the Amazon.
Yeah.
NASA's Terra satellite provided visible look at the region where an island of the same name is located in the Black Sea. So if you want to look that up, there you go.
Cool.
And you guys are better than I because you got it right. So congratulations to you guys. They did.
Good. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it. All right, number 2. What sensory organ do starfish have at the end of each arm? I thought it was going to be a taste. Because when they're crawling around and they're looking for something to eat, they're tasting to see if it's something they could eat. That was my thought. I am wrong. And I thought I was going to be wrong. It's a compound eye. It's still a radial nerve found on the oral side of each arm is prominent in starfish, indicating significant information flow, and it terminates at the arm tip with a compound eye, which is the most complex sensory organ so far known from echinoderms. So yeah, that's what they see with. You guys got that right. Way to go. Okay. And our next question, what sport did Theodore Roosevelt think he needed reform because what what sport did Theodore Roosevelt think needed reform because it was too violent? All right. All of you said football, and Michelle said football, and then also threw in wrestling. And I thought that was a very wise choice because I think wrestling is pretty violent. But football is actually the correct answer. Early football games often resulted in injury and even death, prompting some colleges and universities to close their football programs. The reforms were encouraged by President Roosevelt in 1905 after his son was injured, while playing football for Harvard. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were right again.
That's kind of timely. So is anyone here excited about football coming? Let us know. Football. I'm excited. Penn State football's coming. Woo. So I like NCAA football.
I don't watch football in my house, and you guys know that. And my husband is very gracious in not making me have to hear or see or even know it exists.
My husband is a sports freak. He loves hockey. He loves. He always liked. He doesn't really watch baseball too much, but he follows it. He's in every fantasy sports team known to man. So,
well, there you go.
Oh, Cindy's excited. Yay.
Yes. Nancy, nope. I love that. And Sarah says, nope, as well.
No.
Okay, and well, yes, of course, you would be more excited. Cindy says it's more ready for basketball, but I do love
that makes
football.
sense. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kentucky's really known for basketball.
Yes. Okay, so our last trivia question. The answer is not LL Cool J. Who created James Bond? You guys all got it. Ian Fleming. Well done. The James Bond series focused on James Bond, a fictional British Secret Service agent created in 1953 by Ian Fleming, who featured him in 12 novels and 2 short story collections.
Yeah. So does anyone have a favorite James Bond actor?
Oh, oh my gosh.
Well, someone likes hockey. Sarah likes hockey. Woo!
Sarah likes hockey. Yes. There's only one James Bond for me, and that's
Pierce? No.
Brosnan. Yes. I wanted to say Remington Steele, but
that's my favorite too. And did we talk about this? That I found Remington Steele is on. Oh, what was it on? Is it on Amazon? I think it might be on Amazon Prime.
Ooh.
And I watched the first 3 episodes again. I was like, oh my God. It was just so funny to watch because I was little when I watched it. And it was just so fun to watch it, at my age now. So it was fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a little bit hokey.
Actually, maybe a little, but not as bad as I was a little nervous, but it wasn't quite as bad. And it was, I really I'm going to have to go back. I think I'm going to go watch them more. So. My husband actually dug out, his show is Miami Vice that he kept talking about, oh, I love that. I love Miami Vice. And I'm thinking, okay, he's going to go back and watch it. And he's going to think it's so cheesy. But I think he enjoyed it again when he watched it again. So
that's very interesting. So we have Nancy says, thank you. You're welcome, Nancy. We're so glad you joined us tonight. Cindy's favorite, Sean Connery. Mm-hmm. And Cindy says, I loved him in... Oh my gosh, I forgot he was in that movie. Mrs. Doubtfire as the new boyfriend. Yes, he was great in that movie. Absolutely.
I keep smelling this candle. Sorry. I keep looking at it and I keep picking it up. All right. Thank you guys thank you, Blue Crew, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes.
We will be, let's see what else is going on this week. So Friday we have our Friday 5 Live, and we will be doing something fun. Look for your emails on Friday. We're going to be voting on I was going to do this last week with our Summerween, but I was like, you know what? The sale was big enough. Let's split it up. So we're doing voting on your favorite t-shirts of the new t-shirt designs that debuted last week. So we have a fun little like voting thing. If you ever played this or that with us, you just go and you click which one you like. So for example, there'll be 2 pumpkin t-shirts and you get to say which one you like best. So there'll be featured fall t-shirts and Halloween t-shirts. So it's not just all Halloween, it's also fall. So my new shirts, I ordered 2 shirts already. We actually get them printed and they are arriving tomorrow. So if I remember, I mean, I'll have to make sure I wear my one. I picked the ghost one that says boo. So I'm excited. And Kitty, I got her the boo sheet one with the little cat. So that t-shirt was actually inspired by Kitty because she has another t-shirt that says the exact same thing. But then when we found one with a cat dressed as a ghost, she was really excited. So yeah. Now make sure you take the quiz because you will be entered. I always love to throw in like a little drawing or something to make it fun. So we have a shopping spree attached to it. So make sure you do that. And also I'll make sure that there's like a little thing you can use if you want to purchase any of the t-shirts. So wait to buy the t-shirts till you get that email. What else? I think that's the most exciting part. How about you, Allie? Anything cooking in your area? Fun?
Well, always.
I don't know. The other thing I want to say, Allie's been doing something really fun, and I'm interrupting you. I'm sorry, but Allie's been doing something really fun that's been, I hope you guys are enjoying. But on Sundays, she's highlighting one of the Blue Crew and just kind of so that you guys can kind of see and get to know them too. This past week you had
Lisbeth Luca.
And she is doing some special things with opera, right?
Yes. She runs an opera company in Pomona, California. And she was in the midst of getting everything going when the earthquake and the hurricane hit, and they ended up having to push everything back a week, which if you know anything about performing, that is very stressful to have to move performances around. Very stressful. On top of already being stressed out because you have a big event you're trying to put together. So,
yeah, neat. Yeah. So I know Allie, especially the people that are on here with us tonight, and I know people in the replay. Allie that's her job. She is your concierge in the Facebook group, so she interacts with you guys a lot and does those things. The problem is Kitty and I get so involved in getting fulfillment and getting all these things out. So that's why we brought Allie in on the team so that she's there for you guys. So I'm really glad you guys are enjoying and interacting with Allie. I will try to get in a little bit more so that I can see these things. But I love reading Allie's stories about all of you guys. And that's how I get to know you guys too. So look forward to those each Sunday.
Yes.
Great. So we will see you guys. The 2 of us should be together on Friday, unless something crazy happens, which every once in a while does. But
no.
We go with it. All right. Have a great night. Bye.
Right. See you soon. Bye.